Here with Coach Lance Randall, Santia Rahman, and Marshawn Robinson. Coach, big win tonight, big rivalry win against Tampa at home. Wasn't easy at all. You guys had to fight for it. Talk about how you guys were able to get the close win today.
Yeah, it's a great battle. I'm proud of these guys. We really showed a lot of grit. The game had some runs and a lot of lead changes down the stretch, and either team could have felt like could have separated, but we had answers back. We got in some foul trouble. It hurt us. We had really our whole front line in foul trouble in that first half at some stage, and that dictated a little bit for us in the game. But Marshawn was really good off the bench. He didn't take, for a guy who didn't take a single shot, I thought he really impacted the game. He had a huge offensive rebound, great kick out to find Logan for that three. I thought Tia was relentless, got some good stuff in transition, and just his usual double-double stuff on the glass. But when Logan's rolling like that, it's hard, and it's hard for other teams because they've got to get right up to him. But I thought he didn't get many clean looks. That last one was wide open. He didn't get many clean looks. They did a good job. He has to hit some tough shots to get that separation. But it's a big win. It's a gutsy win. Some good things on both sides of the ball. We had a nice crowd in there and good energy from our student section for sure.
That's another thing I wanted to bring up. Obviously, for the men's games here, a lot of our games we have big crowds, but tonight felt a little bit different. Tell me how you guys were able to kind of feed off the crowd.
Well, I would say the past 4 games were rough. Every game that we've gone through, we've learned from, and this game coming back home, it felt great because of the camaraderie of everybody, the energy from the crowd. It really we fed into it, and the team just felt that, and so we were able to go out on the floor, give it our all, and then come together and get the win.
Yeah, I agree. It felt great because the energy, we used it, and it took that energy from the crowd and us as well. We created our own energy because of them, and I'm proud of our team. We did the small things tonight, and that was the result.
And then to touch on that for the players a little bit more, Santia, you've been getting double-doubles all year. Marshawn, you've been doing all the little things. Talk about, I think, a few things that stood out tonight where, like you said, Coach, the offensive rebounds were timely. The big dunk in the second half by Santia kind of turned the momentum in the game, and then that late three by Logan as well. So both of the players, just talk a little bit about Santia, you just being consistent all year, obviously as a leader of this team, and then Marshawn, you doesn't always show up on the stat sheets, but just doing all the little things to help your team win.
I put all the praise into my teammates. They put me in great position. They keep my head on a swivel, just making sure I'm focused on the game. So I wouldn't be in this position at all if it wasn't for them. So shout out to them. So.
Yeah, I agree. My teammates as well. They always advocate this is a team sport. Because at the end of the day, you can't win a game if this is basketball. So I appreciate them. So my role though, I come in and do the small things. So I'm proud to do that.
Winning things.
Winning things. Winning.
And then as we kind of look ahead, I know you guys are gonna enjoy this win, but I know how you are, Coach. You're gonna be looking forward to the next game. You guys got a long road trip down south. Head to Barry.
Well, that's who we play next? I didn't even know.
Yeah. Take on Barry. Just talk a little bit about that, preview that a little bit on what you're expecting and how you guys can carry that momentum over.
They're playing good basketball. When they came into us before, they had been struggling a little bit, and they had a big run at the end of the first half against us, and I didn't think we responded very well. But we're a different team. They're a different team, but we're a different team. They have a physical front line. They play with some good pace on offense. They mix things up defensively, and it's a long trip. You got to go down there and you got to be ready to compete, which we did. Tonight's just the quintessential great rivalry basketball game. I just can't say that enough about. I'm just proud of these guys, how we just fought, compete. We got some really good play. When you have point guard go 4 assists, 0 turnovers. It's a huge deal running the show, and we battled. We just battled, and we got to do that on the road on Saturday. That's it's not anything fancy. That's the recipe for winning for sure.